Dogecoin. YOLO! What's going on, guys? Prothedoge here, and today I want to talk to you guys about crypto in the crypto world, meme coins, what's about to go down, what's about to happen. Well, let's talk about it, okay? Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, notification button, all that good stuff so you don't miss any more of my future videos. And yeah, let me go give you guys a little update here, okay, on my life. Life's been crazy. Life's been good. Life's been lifing, okay, if you will. And yeah, I know I haven't done a video in a little while. Just a lot of stuff, you know, family stuff, life stuff, stuff's happening stuff, you know. And now we're ready to lock back in. Now I'm looking at some opportunities here in the near future when it comes to meme coins, when it comes to crypto projects, when it comes to different blockchains and what they're doing and what's happening. Currently right now in the market, as you all can go and check for yourselves and see, things are not very pretty. Things are red, things are low, things are doom and gloom. And most of your favorite coins are in the red. And it's okay. You know, that's part of the cycle. That's part of crypto. That's what happens. At this point, pretty sure I'm unfazed by it. But, you know, some people are just getting started. Some people have never seen this before and they're freaking out. And they shouldn't, because things always get better, you know, even though they might get worse before they get better. So we are in July 2024, halfway through the year. This year's been nuts. This year's been crazy. And let's get into some, I could talk to you guys about some projects I've been looking at, some projects I've been buying into, some things I'm bullish on. Obviously, I talk about base chain a lot. I talk about, you know, the Coinbase blockchain a lot, the meme coins on there. I told you guys about Brett, like what, 4 months ago, when it was at a $30 million market cap. And now it's sitting at a $1.4 billion market cap. So if you guys got in, congratulations, you made some money. And because I know I did. And yeah. That was probably one of the best plays this entire year. But base chain's only getting started. Base chain's only warming up. If you think it's too late to get into Brett, I don't think it's too late to get into Brett. I don't think it's too late to get into Peipei, okay? And that's going to segue into what I want to talk about here soon. But Peipei is actually going to be, in my personal opinion, the Dogecoin of this next cycle. Am I telling you to sell your Dogecoin? No. Am I selling my Dogecoin? No. Okay, Dogecoin is still going to have a run. Dogecoin is still going to hit $1. And I will still be here when it happens, holding my entire bag, okay? But Peipei is going to get that same level of boom, shine. What is this? What's going on? CNBC is going to talk about it. CNN is going to talk about it. MSNBC is going to talk about it, okay? Peipei is going to have the run of the century. Same way Dogecoin had it last time. This time it's going to be Peipei. Dogecoin's also going to run, but Peipei is going to have that like parabolic, you know, boom, okay? So in that vein, in that aspect, if we're looking at Peipei as the top contender, the best meme coin investment of this next cycle, especially if you got in last year, right? You have to look into the Peipei verse, okay? What is the Peipei verse? What am I talking about? Let me tell you. But before I tell you that, let me kind of explain what the Dogecoin verse was last cycle. Dogecoin came out, everybody was like, wow, Dogecoin's amazing. Dogecoin is awesome. Oh, wowzers, it's all the way, so it's so high now. It's way too expensive. I don't want to buy Dogecoin. What could I buy that's just like Dogecoin but not as high? Shiba Inu comes along, right? And that goes crazy, right? Because it was like this domino effect from Dogecoin. What happens after Shiba Inu? Floki, right? Floki goes crazy. We all remember that, right? So you had Dogecoin, you had Shiba Inu, then you had Floki, right? And just dog coins in general were going bananas. There were plenty of other coins, meme coins, that were named after dogs, kind of going off the whole Dogecoin wave. And that was last bull cycle, okay? So now in comparison to this next bull cycle, we got Peipei, right? And Peipei is going to lead the way this time around. And everything in the Peipei verse is also going to do very well. Now, that was part of the narrative and part of the reason why I was so bullish on Brett and why I believe it did so well. Okay, so along those lines, what else in the Pepe verse is there? Well, Pepe also has two other best friends. He has Andy, he has Wolf, and those are the four main characters of the boys club. So, take that for what it's worth. If you guys want to invest in those projects, they have different ones and different blockchains. How do I know I'm buying the right one? Oh, I don't know. Well, I actually haven't even made a leap yet on which one I want to get into, but that's another video for another day. But now what I really want to get into is the Chinese meta, right? So as we all know, China is huge in crypto. China is probably one of the biggest players in crypto. The majority of mining, I want to believe, happens in China, right? Binance, CZ, just China has such a stronghold on crypto, and they ban it, then they unban it, then they ban it again, then they unban it again, and it's just like tug of war. The Chinese market in crypto is just insane. The amount of people there just interested in crypto, buying up coins is insane. And so Chinese meta is a real thing, right? And there's a lot of meme coins jumping on the Chinese meta wave. And the one that I'm about to talk to you guys about is one of them, okay? So Peipei, much like Pepe, Peipei is the Chinese version of Pepe, right? So if we look into the population of China, it's roughly about 3 times the size of the United States, right? And right now, crypto's banned, okay? Now, there's rumors that China is going to release that ban, change that ban, and unban crypto again. And if that was to happen, you have floodgates opening up from the entire population of China that wants to get involved in meme coins and crypto in general, okay? So just there alone, the potential is incredible, all right? Now, another thing is Peipei is literally connected to Pepe, right? So the same way, like I said, with Dogecoin, Shiba Inu was connected to Dogecoin, not because they had anything to do with each other as far as projects, but because of that, just it's easy to recognize, right? Because somebody's like, oh, I recognize Pepe. Oh, Pepe, this is just a Chinese version. It's very easy, very simple for retail investors, for normies to understand that concept, right? The same way you had Shiba Inu was like, oh, that's kind of like Dogecoin. I get that, right? It's just this recognition, right? Brand recognition, that happens. So with Pepe, that's exactly what's happening with Peipei. Okay, so Peipei is also listed on a few different exchanges as well. It's currently listed on Gate.io, MEXC, Lbank, and Bitmart, I want to say. Okay, and there's a couple others as well. But that's also very bullish news. It's getting listed on exchanges right now. I'm sure they're shooting for Binance. I'm sure they're shooting for the moon here. And the more exchanges they get, the better. It's easier for people to go ahead and just buy it on exchanges instead of having to swap it out themselves, right? So that's another bullish thing. Now, there's also the ETF coming for Ethereum, okay? Peipei is on ETH chain. So it makes it kind of related to how good Ethereum does, that its meme coins do well as well. So the ETF for Ethereum's coming. We don't know exactly when, but I'm sure that will obviously help the price action here of Ethereum. And the better that Ethereum does, the better that the meme coins do on its chain. So that's also another part of the narrative here. Now, Peipei has a strong community, a great team, and they've been pushing this for a while at this point, but it makes sense to me that we know that the better Pepe does, the better Peipei will do as well, right? So it's kind of riding its coattails. So if Pepe gets to a $10 billion market cap, $20 billion market cap, we will see that trickle down to the other coins related to Pepe, and Peipei being one of them. Another thing I want to mention in this video too is that Da Vinci, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Da Vinci, but he's the man that famously said, buy just $1 worth of Bitcoin, like 10 years ago on his YouTube channel, right? So here's the video.
A lot of you are skeptical. A lot of you don't believe in the Bitcoin system, and that's fine. You can stay on the sidelines, but if you really, really want to become wealthy in the future, I would suggest you take $1 frickin' $1, buy some Bitcoins, put it in a goddamn wallet, put it fucking away. Okay, I'm sorry for swearing, but you know what? It's just $1. Get some Bitcoins. Put it away. Goes to nothing. Who cares? Right? You only spent $1. Right? You'll get a million Satoshis for $1. Right? And the way I see it, that will be worth $1 million adjusted for inflation once Bitcoin gets to where it's going to be.
So I've been looking around the internet, just seeing, what I could find about Peipei. And the fact that Da Vinci's talking about it is pretty bullish to me. And he even did this other video about it as well.
With meme coins, marketing's everything. Brett and Pepe did extremely well because their marketing was amazing. Well, what's the next coin that's going to do an amazing marketing job? I got one for you. It's Peipei coin, the Chinese version of Pepe coin. Now, this coin has an amazing marketing team behind it. And if China decides to unban crypto, damn, this thing has moonshot potential. So you're buying in early right now. And I told you about Brett and Pepe early. Did you buy some? I hope you did. Well, now I'm going to show you how to buy some Peipei coin. First off, head over to Dex Tools and then copy the contract address. Then switch to MetaMask and import token. Hit next. Then hit the swap button on the Peipei coin. Switch it to USDT or Ethereum if you like. Switch it around. This is a new coin, of course. And hit $100 and get quote. And boom, you've purchased some Peipei coin. You may have to wait a while, but there it is. There's your Peipei coin.
So yeah, guys, if Da Vinci's talking about it, I'm kind of like perking up my ears a little bit, like, let's kind of look into this a little more and see what it's all about, right? So Peipei, the Chinese version of Pepe, there's a whole narrative there. It's currently sitting at like $100 million market cap. The possibilities are endless here. The potential is incredible. And yeah, it's sitting like, I don't know what the all-time high was, but it's not too far off from that. So yeah, guys, I'll put the contract address in the description if you guys want to check it out, see what it's all about. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Just wanted to let you guys know about that. And yeah, I think I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Finger guns.